guys, Coach Katie here again today. I promised you guys yesterday that I would show y'all how I do my taco salad bowls, and I'm sorry that I didn't have time to, so I thought I'd pop in real quick. I have one in the oven, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Quick and simple, super easy. You only need a few things. I really recommend using the heavy-duty foil for this, not the super flimsy stuff. I use a coconut oil spray, but any kind of oil will work. If you want to drizzle some olive oil, that works fine too. And then I use just a little bit of sea salt to sprinkle on there because they're delicious, and of course you need tortillas. For this one, I'm using the whole wheat, tiny ones, the fajita ones. Sometimes I use the bigger ones. I think they're 8-inch or whatever they are, the next size up, and they make a more substantial bowl. But if you are doing the container portion diet, then the 6-inch is what in most of the meal plans is considered a serving, a yellow serving, a carbohydrate serving. So that's why I have the small ones here today. So to get started, I have ripped my sheet of foil, and all I do is fold it in half to make it even sturdier. Get that folded. I'm sure that sounds lovely on the video. And then I grab a bowl. Doesn't matter what kind of bowl. Size, obviously in this case, does matter, because if you have a super gigantic tortilla and a little bitty bowl, not going to work out so great. So pick a bowl that is right for your size of tortilla, and also try to find one that has a flat bottom. I noticed when I first started doing this that a lot of bowls are just kind of completely rounded and don't really have that flat bottom, and it just doesn't work quite as well. So all I do is smoosh down my foil on my bowl like this, smush it down, make sure all those little pleats lay down kind of flat. All that does is make it a little bit sturdier for you. Flatten out that bottom, and voila, you're done. No longer need the bowl. So now you have your cooking vessel. And what I do is I take my tortilla. A lot of recipes call for you soaking it for 5 minutes and whatnot. I don't go through all that. So what I do is I take my tortilla, I go over to the sink. Hopefully you can still see me. Can you still see me? I just drizzle it with a little bit of water, both sides. So pretty wet. Both sides are pretty wet. Keep it on my paper towel, and I spray it with the oil on both sides. Quick spray. Side one. Side two. And then I hold it like this and put it in the bowl. I let it do its thing. All I do is push it down to the bottom so that it flattens out on the bottom. That was my oven. Let me grab the one out of the oven real quick. So all I do is flatten out the bottom just a little bit and let the folds on the side do whatever they want, and you'll have something that looks like this. I might give it one extra little spray, and then I sprinkle with sea salt. Just a little bit of salt on there. And just like this, I pop it into my oven that has been preheated to 400 degrees. So I'm gonna throw this in. And I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes. So I just pulled one out of the oven that had been in there for exactly 5 minutes. Oops. And this is what it looks like. You can see it's a little bit browned around the edges. Can you see that? I hope you can. It still looks a little bit flimsy, so what we need to do is take it out, and you'll feel the bottom still feels just a little soft. And I flatten out my foil. Turn it upside down, give it one more spray, one more sprinkle on the bottom side of sea salt, and toss it back in the oven. I'm gonna throw it in with this one. And I throw it in there for about 3 minutes. So now, actually my timer is gonna be perfect, 3 to 5 minutes. Again, kind of depends on the brand of tortilla and the size. You don't want to go for too long, because all of a sudden you'll have like black edges on your tortillas, on your shells. But when you take them out, they're ready to go, honestly, except they feel a little soft when you first take them out. If you let them cool, then they turn into a nice crispy little taco salad shell. And that's it, y'all. Super simple, nothing fancy, just a little spray, a little water, and a little sea salt. So I hope you guys give it a try. Let me know how you like it.